This is Poncho blazing ATM, and Q Radio 97.5 starts right now. No, I mean really, it starts right now and it's next. For more information, go to YouTube/Poncho blazing ATM or Joseph Holland, and go to blazingentertainment.com for exclusives. Blazing Entertainment, the future of music and videos is now. The joy of life is upon us all. And when it comes to Tri-City, we can only go back to history itself. We could scroll back 20 years and see what Cumberland, Benham, and Lynch was like. And in this segment, Q Radio 97.5, today, we will be discussing Tri-Cities, Workers and Mountains. If you think you've seen it all, you ain't seen nothing yet. I'm here to talk about the behind the story of Tri-City. Now you see me be Mr. Blazing, and that's why I'm ATM, going all the time, all over town, all over Paris, France. And this is our time to shine on Q Radio, a 97.5, and this is our way of saying goodbye. But before we leave, we got you here. Get out of my face, get out of my life. You can't do it on life or get out of my face. But this is my time of saying goodbye, and you know what? I'm simply blazing. Blazing. Oh, hello everybody. I'm Poncho blazing ATM, and on behalf of Blazing Entertainment Q Radio 97.5, we will discuss some segments, and you'll see some exclusive interviews. Oh, that's a good pop. Normally, I would show you past clips of what Tri-City was like back in the days, but we didn't have enough time to do this, so I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the history of Tri-City, Kentucky. Cumberland, Benham, and Lynch. Over the last century, it's changed a whole lot. From gas stations, to cars, to ball players. And in 1995, Cumberland probably had the biggest Kentucky city, even bigger than Harlan. But as the years went by, C-Town has actually went down a lot. So let's go back in the ages of times. We're going to show you a segment to when first Q Radio 97.5 started. Now it started on July 3rd, 2012, featuring me and Dylan Banks, but at first it was Q Radio Power 97.5. So let's look back at this work of history.
Alrighty, we're here at Q Radio Power 97.5. Here with Poncho blazing ATM.
What up, what's going on, sir? What's going on, man?
So, tell me, Poncho, how you been, man?
Man, you know, I've been blessed, man. I've been truly blessed and stuff. I had surgery back in April of 2012, and just a blessing to be alive still, man. But without God, I wouldn't even be here today. I'd just like to thank God each and every day for my life, man. I've been saved for about 10 years now, man. It's been a truly high blessing, and just want to give a shout out to my friends in Lynch, Cumberland, and everywhere else, the nation. You know how it is, family and friends, and everything else, man.
Alrighty, well that's really good to hear, man. That's really good to hear. So, what's
No
your career options? For your future plans.
Well, just being in sports broadcasting, being in the music business because my mom, like I said, my brother's been in the music business, and just being a music recording artist probably, and probably being a pro athlete, something like that maybe.
Okay.
But just to stay in shape and stuff because
I see you as a Dwayne Wade.
yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, you gotta stay like in the game and stuff, in business wise and stuff. Because if you're focused or whatever, you can accomplish your dreams and goals.
Yes.
And that's why I've always say like having faith and stuff in God and believing in yourself, though. Because without that, you won't be able to do anything, but you won't be able to prosper. Like I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So the real reason why we got you here today is to hear about this announcement that you got for us to present with us today. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, how we done the busting up the streets single and stuff, the outro and stuff. We done that, man.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we didn't get to do a video on that busting up the streets because where the album stuff, it was like Recover Pain or something.
Yeah.
But I've changed the album now. It's called The Crossroads. It's coming out here in March, I believe the 13th, 2013. Got that, people? March 13th, 2013. And and this is what I'm planning on. Starting in about a couple months, we're gonna do a Bustin' Up the Streets remix. Having some of the big stars local here in HC. Like I'm talking about who may be in the remix, like Stephen Coos from PS Predators, Tony Fuson, Taj Bryant from PHT, and just the Bustin' Up the Streets music video. That's what I plan on doing, though. That's one big thing that I want to do, actually. And not only that, but just start getting noticed around and stuff, doing music stuff with my boy PS Predator, Stephen Coos. Plan on doing something with him, Tony Fuson, Taj Bryant, Hunter Holland from PHT, Touche, join something with them. And I was thinking, somebody named, Miss Amazing,
Miss Amazing?
Yeah, well, I was planning on doing something here in the next couple little bit, like a music duet or something.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if I can talk to her and stuff and see if she wants to do it with me too.
So who is this Miss Amazing you're talking to us about?
Well, this video that I done earlier.
Yeah.
About tour, Miss Amazing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, things didn't go out that way. But I've talked to her and stuff over the past couple months about doing something together, music duet together.
Yeah.
And we may do that together though. But
Okay.
we gotta see if it works out though. And it may be a music duet video.
That sounds great. That sounds great, man.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you. And check this out, like we should do something. I'm talking about that's never been done before here in HC. You know how the Lee Bryce concert went at the Polk South Festival?
Yeah.
Like for the first time, and I plan on doing this here at the Harlan County High School. Like for the first time ever in history, like bring all the locals from Cumberland, Harlan, and Wallens, Kaywood, Everett, local rappers, local singers, R&B artists, hip-hop artists, country singers, everybody that sings or raps or has a talent. We should bring up all the HC, Harlan County High School, around the springtime, and we should have one big old event, one big old concert, you know what I'm saying? One old live tour, you know what I'm saying? Like, we should do it huge. Like, the host should be DJ Cross, DJ Eazy-E, Mark Lawson, and a couple guys, the PS Predators, Smash Money Collectors, PHT, Touche, singers like Brittany Shea Hall, Jessica Bush, and the Preach, you name them, and gospel singers too, and all Christians. Everybody will bring them all to one big stage, one big tour on HC in the springtime of 2013. I plan on talking to Bob Howard probably about doing this too. And it may turn out huge though.
Well, that sounds extraordinary.
It's going to be a challenge, I know, man.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
It does.
That sounds like a great idea for us, Poncho.
Yeah, man. Just blessed to be here, man. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Well, man, I'm happy we had you on Q Radio Power 97.5, and thank you for having us.
Man, it's a pleasure, man. Definitely, man. I love this show, man. It's great, man. You know how it is, man. We out. Smash Money Collectors, AC Powerline, the new generation of music. We about to take this over. We'll see y'all. Segment. Poncho's comeback promo. Little half brother named Alan Gist. He was born on August 29th. Q Radio 97.5 will return with the hottest show on the block. Stay tuned. Q Radio 97.5 returns in seconds.